Imagine you wake up with bad chest pain. You go to the ER. A few hours later, they tell you you're fine and send you home. Relief. Then 2 weeks later, a bill shows up for $4,800 for a few tests and a couple hours in a room. So why is healthcare in America so expensive? The short answer is this. Nobody really knows the price before anything happens, and almost nobody is paying the full price directly. That combination changes everything. In normal life, prices stay under control because people compare them. If a burger costs $40, you walk out. If a phone is overpriced, you buy another brand. Sellers know this, so they compete. Healthcare doesn't work like that. And when you're sick, you don't shop around. You don't bargain in the ER. You say yes and deal with it later. Now add insurance. Most Americans don't pay the full bill when they get care. You pay a monthly premium. Your employer usually pays a big part too. So when you visit a doctor, maybe you pay a $30 copay. It feels cheap, but the real visit might cost $300 or $800. You just don't see most of it. When someone else is covering the majority, there's less pressure for prices to stay low. And here's the weird part. There isn't one clear price for anything. Hospitals and insurance companies negotiate private deals. The same hospital can charge different insurers completely different amounts for the same procedure. An MRI might be $500 for one plan and $2,500 for another. If you're uninsured, you can get hit with the highest list price, which is often way above what insurers pay. Hospitals have also merged into big systems. In many areas, you don't have 5 hospitals competing. You might have one dominant network. If an insurance company wants that hospital in its plan, it has to accept higher prices. Less competition usually means higher costs. Drug prices are another big reason. In many other countries, the government negotiates prices for the whole population. In the US, companies often have more freedom to set higher prices. That's why the same medication can cost much more here than abroad. Then there's administration. The US healthcare system runs on layers of billing codes, claims, approvals, denials, and negotiation. Hospitals have entire departments just to deal with insurance paperwork. Insurance companies have teams reviewing claims. All of that back and forth costs money. That cost gets built into your bill. We also use a lot of high-tech medicine, advanced imaging, specialist visits, new treatments. It's impressive. It's also expensive. Doctors often order extra tests to avoid legal trouble. That adds more cost to the system. When you zoom out, it's not one evil mastermind making it expensive. It's the structure. Prices aren't transparent. Patients aren't true shoppers. Insurance separates you from the real cost. Hospitals have strong negotiating power. Drug companies charge more. And there's a massive administrative machine running in the background. America spends more per person on healthcare than any other country. Not a little more, a lot more. And yet regular people still get bills that feel insane. Now, why isn't it free? Because free healthcare isn't actually free. It's paid through taxes, and the government controls the budget. When the budget is fixed, you can't just raise prices to expand instantly. So instead of high bills, you often get rationing through time. In fully government-run systems, that can mean very long waits for non-emergency procedures, not weeks, often years for certain surgeries or specialist appointments. You won't get a $5,000 surprise bill, but you might sit on a waiting list while your condition slowly gets worse. That's the trade-off. In one system, you pay with money. In the other, you often pay with time.